I had a title company that would call us back. We are playing the waiting game over here in Columbus, Ohio. I feel like I've just been waiting, bro. I'm just waiting. This is the hardest part of real estate. Is just waiting.
Yeah.
We're waiting on a package of 6 properties to refi. Waiting on a solo refi, so a total of 7 properties to refi. Waiting on 2 closings that are novation deals. Just waiting, bro. Just waiting.
Well, and we're here waiting for your deals. We're looking to buy some deals. We got one
Oh,
right now that we're taking a look at, and this one's a little out of the buy box, but I think we might be able to monetize this. So I'm gonna pull it up. I'm not gonna give the full address, but I'm gonna pull up the market. It's in Sharon, Pennsylvania.
do we like buying out of state? Well, are we afraid to buy out of state, RJ? I mean, tell us
We're
about
not.
that.
We're
No,
not.
why not?
We're not, but you got to make sure you know what you're doing, and have some sort of a team or have a strategy that doesn't require a lot of moving parts into a deal. Um, this particular deal was presented to us from our acquisitions team, to purchase for a very low number. Let's just say that number is 7K, 7,000. And we're trying to see how we can make money in this market. And I'm looking at a couple different factors: how hot the market is, how hot the rental market is, and I'm waiting on pictures. So we have a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 2-story over here. And first and foremost, what I like to see is, all right, well, how are the other properties doing on the market, right? So I'm gonna switch my screen here. Can you guys see my screen?
Well, we are live on YouTube. I am not seeing this live on your Instagram, by the way, RJ.
Go live. Here we go. I've got to hit the go live button. Good catch there, Dave.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
so here we go. Here's what we got. Okay, so it's small market, Western PA, right on the border of right here. You see, this is Ohio, right? And just for some reference, y'all, here's Youngstown. Lived in Youngstown for 7 years. Go Penguins. And Sharon, PA is on your way, or Pennsylvania is on your way to, it's the other big city, Pittsburgh.
Erie, Pittsburgh.
Yep. So you go right here and now you're in Pittsburgh. So it's not too far away. Now I want to just check to see how the market is. And what I look for is in our price point, what our houses going
Real quick,
selling over there.
just to back you up a little bit, we're evaluating a deal. This lead came in. Where did the lead come from, RJ?
Pay per lead.
So we just did a video on YouTube, and if you're watching on Instagram, check out our YouTube channel. It is the Cream Real Estate Investors. But we just interviewed the company that we buy leads from. It's called Property Leads, and they're running a deal for people who set up an account through our affiliate link, where you get $250 free lead towards your leads. So in a place like Sharon, PA, I would imagine that the leads are actually less than 250 a lead because the MSA is so small. So essentially, if somebody set up their own account with Property Leads, used our link, they could have got this deal themselves for free, right? Sharon,
Right.
PA.
Some population like in Sharon,
So
PA.
I didn't know we were buying leads in that area. Are we targeting the whole state of Pennsylvania, or was there something specific?
We're
That
not. So I'm also surprised how this lead even came, because came into our to whatever, because we turned off some states. But I mean, hey, if we can make money on this pretty quick and easy, and there's not a lot of work involved. So the population is 13,000.
Yeah, what?
In Sharon, PA, as of 2022. So, you know, they're moving and
That's
shaking over there.
insane.
It might be like 15,000. But
Bro, that sounds too low, but I guess it's crazy. But I guess the purchase price of this property reflects this low population. RJ, how much we got this one in contract for?
7,000.
Yeah, and just for clarity, everybody, it's not 70,000. He literally said you didn't get a glitch. That was a true 7,000. Only $7,000. So which credit card are you putting this on, RJ?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe our little Amex. Look, check this
I'm just
out.
kidding.
There's actually properties selling for under 10K over
3,200.
there.
Yeah, I don't
25,000.
know, man. I've got to see pictures of this. Do we have pictures?
We don't have pictures yet. But here's the good news from what I'm seeing on how activity is over there. If you take a look, we've got 13 on the market. And let me see, did we do this 6 months? Let's do 90 days. Let's see what's going on in the 90 days over there. So that actually it's pretty good. So out of the 12 on the market, we've had a lot pending and in contract. So the ratios are good. Meaning if you have something that is cheap on the market that people want and are going to buy it, and it's not going to sit there for too long. Let's see what's sold here. Oh, it's sat.
And
Well,
just
check
for
pending.
reference, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, RJ is doing this due diligence right on Zillow. This is all public information. Pay close attention. All he's using is the drop downs, for sale, for rent, using the filters. This is all Zillow. Zillow's come a long way. No one has talked more smack about Zillow over the course of their career than yours truly. But I can honestly say they've come a long way. It used to be terrible. Zillow used to just be the worst. But now their information is accurate. You're able to see what's actually on the market. You're able to see when things were listed, if something was pulled off the market. So this is all at your disposal. There's really no excuses anymore. We should do a video called "No Excuses Real Estate," RJ, because the truth be told, the only reason somebody's not going to make it happen in real estate is if they're just not trying. As if they quit.
Yeah. I agree to that, Dave. I'm looking up what's on Facebook Marketplace to see what's getting rented or what's on the market for rent there, because what we might do here is be the bank. And if you don't know what that means, we can explain a little bit. Since the price point is so low, we might take it down with one of our IRAs, right? And then create a land contract agreement for deed with somebody that will take the house for, if we buy it for 7, depending on the pictures, and then, buy it and then create a note. I'm thinking 59.9 or even 69.9.
We got to go more simple terms here. So let's start over. So you said you're buying with an IRA. What is that?
An IRA is a self-directed IRA. It's just a financial instrument, or I'm getting too fancy over here, Dave.
Retirement account.
It's a retirement account where you put money, but it's not like a savings account. You're actually able to move money around and put it into investment properties.
So you're able to make investments out of this retirement account. Mm-hmm. And then here's the deal with the IRA or this type of retirement account, everybody. You make an investment. Let's say you bought something for 10 grand, you flipped it, you made 5 grand. All the proceeds or all the profit is tax-free, but the money has to go back into the retirement account. You can't put it back into your individual account. So all of the money as you grow this account is all tax-free. So that's it. So with these low dollar amounts, with these low balances, like 7 Gs, if we can buy this thing, there's we have that money chilling in a retirement account. It's not like we're buying the house for 70, 80, 700 or something like that. You know, the funds might not be available for a large purchase, but something small like 7K, you could just pick it up, buy it with that retirement account, and then flip it. Or what RJ's talking about doing when he says be the bank, let's say he buys it with the retirement account. So now his retirement account owns this, and then he finds somebody who wants to do like an owner finance deal. RJ will be the bank. Seller will carry because RJ is the seller now. RJ's retirement account is the seller. And what he's saying is if he could find someone for 50 or 60K purchase price and they'll just make payments on that 50, 60K, let's say their payment is 400 a month. I mean, it's pretty incredible. If he was to buy it for 7K, sell it for 50 or 60, and then all those payments of 400 a month for however long it takes, they go right back into that IRA. There's no tax on that money. He just he turned 7K into 50 or 60, and he's collecting payments right there to that retirement account.
It's a powerful strategy, and I like it
It is.
because we don't have to deal with tenants, and we don't have to get the toilet calls at 2 in the morning. Um, the the buyer that we're gonna have is gonna be taking care of that.
Yeah,
Because it's
because
their
they're the
house.
owner, because you're the
Right.
bank at this point. You're just the bank.
Yeah. If I'm looking at this correctly, look how bad these photos are.
Is this the actual property?
No, but somebody
Oh,
put these photos to rent them out. Anyways, not gonna hate on anyone. But it looks like we've got some rentals on the market for 750, 800 for 2-bedroom, 1 baths. So we would probably be somewhere around there by 800, 825 or something like that. We don't want to make it such a high payment on that, right? We want to make it competitive. We have 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, and our strategy always is to bring a lot of value to the market with not as much cost. So, what we would do here, Dave, is use our IRA, that basically retirement account, to buy the property, and then create an opportunity for someone to buy it at, um, maybe like $69,000, and they're going to pay us around $820 a month. So not only did you create a little spread there for you, but our account will be made whole once that purchase happens. Because guess what we're going to do is we're going to be looking for 10 K down. And if we only get like maybe a little land at 7 or 8, well, our initial investment's been paid for. That's powerful. So then we get paid back whole. We'll find another property like this again and do the same thing and repeat, rinse and repeat. Be the bank. You see what I'm seeing, Dave?
do you see what I see? Yeah,
What do you think?
I
What do you
want to.
think?
So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, everybody. We're gonna treat it like a wholesale deal, meaning we're gonna see if we can find that buyer who's got 7 or 10K down before we even buy it from the seller. Like we're gonna treat if we can find a buyer before we even buy it from the seller. And in that case, it's like no risk. And if we're buying this thing for 7 and we find someone with 7 or 10K down, think about that. We put out the 7K to buy it, then we collect 10K as a down payment. We get all of our money back plus a little bit more. And then the payments that they're making on the balance, it's just free money and it's all tax free. Like,
It's hard to
legit.
lose, man. It's hard to lose. I guess we just got to wait for the pictures and see how bad or good of a rehab it is, right? That's what we're waiting on.
Yeah, waiting
Um,
again. This is the theme of today, everybody. Waiting, waiting, waiting.
I like this deal.
I do too.
We need more details on it. If you guys are watching this and you are actively searching for cash buyers, we're a strong buyer in Ohio. Hit us up. Our IG handles are right here in front of you. If you're not following us yet, what we're looking for, our main business model is the buy, renovate,
Oh,
rent, refinance, repeat, and hold properties. So we're looking to be all in for right around 65 to 70% of a after repair value, which is basically what the house is worth once you fix it up. And we don't care what kind of fee you're making, as long as it hits our
that's a good thing
numbers.
to say.
So at the end of the day, this one, I think we're going to be going live like this, answering any questions that you guys have. Again, we're using our, retirement account, but we actually made that money came from properties that we've bought and, renovated with private lenders. If you're interested and want some help, let us know. We have a ton of free resources on our Facebook group, and we're here live every Wednesday, guys. That last live, I think 7 or 8 investors took advantage of that opportunity, which was an amazing offer from Property Leads, y'all. Any questions at all? Want to hop on for a couple more minutes? If there's no questions, then we're on to the next deal. Dave?
On to the next deal, everybody. Here's the deal. We are wide open books. Since we've been growing our coaching community, life's gotten so much better. I'm going to be upfront. We've been doing real estate a long time. We got a lot of real estate deals going. We got 7 refis supposed to be closing today. And that's why we keep saying the theme of this call, RJ and I are sitting around the office waiting. It sucks today, but we're really doing deals, and we're waiting on 2 closings, as far as novations and wholesale stuff. Waiting today. It's a waiting kind of day. But here's the deal. We are the real deal. I mean, respectfully, like, we really do this. This is not like this thing that we just started coaching people because it's a money grab for us. No, we're doing deals with the people in our community. We'd love the opportunity to do deals with you. I loved how RJ just said that. Sell us deals. We're here to buy. We're legit. Like, unfortunately, like, in this day and age, you kind of have to, like, tell people. You got to show receipts, right, RJ? You got to, like, I'm not trying to, like, beg you or sound cool or, like, flex. I'm just letting you know, unfortunately, in this day and age, not everybody is the real deal. I mean, come on, like, on the internet, we're on, so we'd love the opportunity to work with you. If you're looking for real coaching, we'd love the opportunity to work with you. That's it. I mean, if not, that's cool too. There's a lot of good coaches out there, but make sure if whoever you're considering hiring for a coach is not just going to teach you wholesale and teach you to scale a wholesale business. And I'll tell you why, albeit wholesaling is important. I just told you we got numerous wholesales closing today. That's not the end all be all. It's what RJ said. What we want to be doing and teach you how to do, wholesale, put some money in the bank, keep some food on the table. Let's do that. That's fun. We got to be buying and holding assets, and then creating income streams, just like we showed you in this particular deal. Solid, man. I don't know anyone else doing this. I mean, we're still going to teach you how to wholesale and do novations because, you got to keep the base hits coming in as you're on your way to the Hall of Fame. What's going to get you to the Hall of Fame, though, is the portfolio that we will help you build. So I'm excited. I love doing this stuff, RJ. I could do this all day. Answer questions. I'm here for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Send us your deals. Or if you have a deal that you want us to take a look at, well, you don't know if you're close, we'll give you the number.
Yeah, we won't steal your deal.
No, that's stinking thinking.
Yes. Could you imagine?
On the next live, I know. Yeah. Just like undercut.
No, we don't play. We don't play. We're all in, baby. All in. Stay hard, everybody.